Is there a space in between your name?
No, Teddy finds all one word. Huh.
Hmm. I keep adding you.
And
Are you able to spectate though?
yeah, I have this Hana keyboards in the wrong slot.
When do they? So first play you're doing 5.
And stream looks good right now.
We're gonna have to wait a bit. They're having trouble. Third
Aren't we
player
all?
in. His driver decided to die.
uh, Almost as bad as Bancho. And I don't know why it's not giving me chat. Very weird.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
How is the chat doing today?
How do I give?
How do you give what?
Oh, do I got a double ref? Let's go.
I don't know. You're having troubles with this one as it is.
Nah, fine. It'll be.
Okay, so Is this our first warm-up pick? Because this is kind of a bop.
Yeah, they're. But we're still waiting on the timer. What match was Entropy supposed to do?
Entropy is doing the other match. First timers versus Duck Bagel.
Yeah. What was the match number for that one?
Match number? Wait, man, number 30.
Sheesh. About to be dual screening here.
Oh god. Juan having a hard time deciding which slot he wants.
No, they just started it.
Time to click the panic button, because Debastay. Oh? Are you starting it with only 3 people in the first 4 slots?
No, they started it.
Oh. Okay.
Should I abort and force them to move up?
It's fine. It's just warm-ups. We're just gonna have an awkward Osu screen for the bottom left. And we got Neo with a miss on a warm-up. Oh, I guess I should go over the seedings. We got Bruheam, obviously, at number 1. Number 1 in DT. Hard Rock 3. Hidden and Nomad both 2nd place. And then we got Weakside, who was seed 16. 19 in Nomad, 25th in Hidden, 8th in Hard Rock, and 10th in DT. The players we have today are Abakan and Juan Debeste for Bruheam. And then on weak side, we have Neo Restoration, Hana Keyboard, and Sora Sinon. So how are you today, good old Commentator 2, long gone for?
I'm good. How are you doing? Gotta get sleep in, I heard.
Yeah, right before your match. And it could also just
You mean
be
during
my
my
end.
match?
During your match, yes. It could be my end, but you are cutting out a little bit.
I think I might be cutting out a little bit.
That's always fun. Got a very interesting warm-up as Sora Sinon with a 95% accuracy and Devastate with a 94% accuracy.
I'll be back.
Oh, okay. Looks like we have some solo commentating right now as a ref. I'll be right back. Near Restoration, finding some breaks. But Sora Sinon holding an insane combo right now. But Juan Devastate finding a miss right at the end. And it looks like it's going to be weak side picking up that one. And hopefully we get the second player for Bruheam to move up to the second slot. As the ref is going to do something, so there will be no enforcement in the lobby right now. So how is our chat doing today? Oh, nope. We do not like that. There we go. Good job on the FC, Sorasinon, also known by chat as Sky God. You've got this. Believe in yourself. Also, since you are in the lobby, will you be able to tell the second player of Bruheam to move up to the second slot for me? There we go. Got our second player right there, as we're just waiting on our referee to be back. And we got some solo commentary from me for now. Looks like I don't think this is a random map. I think our second warm-up might be Drifters by Faint. Or Faint by Drifters, I don't remember. One of the two. I'm tired for too tired for this. A good song. But hopefully we get to the warm-up here soon. And we don't have the chat, so we can't see what the players are saying right now. But we do have some very interesting conversations going on in all chat. Game chat is lit. Got someone in here who's talking about their left testicle getting crushed by their leg. So that's always great. Oh, and we're getting into our second warm-up. And it's looking like it's actually going to work for once. Client not going to immediately die. Potentially. Oh. And here we are getting into the first warm-up. Welcome back, Long Gone For.
Do the struggle a bit.
Getting into that other match to help.
You know me.
we got 2 players below 80% AC and one just under 90, while the other is still SSing. But it is very early.
What do you mean ref want to do something? I was busy.
Yeah, ref went to do something. I don't know what you went to do. I just said ref went to do something. And Neo
Game chat is popping.
Yeah, someone was talking about their testicle getting crushed under their leg when they sit.
Very interesting. Some chat's going, but you see Bruheam jumping out to another early lead.
Oh yeah, did Weak Side win that last warm-up?
That is a great question.
Because I couldn't see because their second player was not in the second slot, so I didn't see Bruheam's full score. And all of Bruheam finding some breaks.
Yeah. Combo advantage now on weak side, but they don't have a very strong combo advantage.
An AC advantage gonna be over to Bruheam.
Yeah, and since both players are under 100 combo, accuracy might be able to cancel out their combo.
And a very beautiful background.
Probably one of the better backgrounds for map team.
Especially some of the warm-ups we've seen.
Oh, we've seen a handful of warm-ups.
I think one of the highlight warm-ups we've seen is that one song, you know, I think it's talking about like a sword or something.
I don't know, man. I mean, could it be Fall Guys?
No.
No.
Is it?
It starts with Raise, I think.
Yeah. Raise it thy
Raise.
sword. That must
Oh,
be.
yeah. I think that might be it. Yeah, I think that very dynamic warm-up, though. That Raise My Swan is.
And Asura Sinon was finding some combo. He breaks towards the end of the map, and that's gonna go to Bruheam.
Abraham, though, not even playing.
Neither is Sora Sinon.
How do you remove again?
And some very interesting warm-ups. As Devastae going to lead his team to victory on that warm-up. And we'll be getting into our picks and bans. So what are the roles looking like?
We're still waiting for the rolls to get in here.
Slow players.
Ooh, and Neo rolls a 95.
Very hard to beat if you're Bruheam.
Oh, but Bruheam rolls an 86. Either of those could have won. Any other.
So we're gonna have weak side deciding whether they want to pick or ban first. we gonna be getting a pick or a ban first coming in from weak side?
They seem to be talking amongst themselves. They choose to ban first.
Ooh, very interesting.
So Bruheam. Yeah. And they banned Hidden 2.
Very wise pick, as Hidden 2 is a kind of bad map.
Bruheam bans Hard Rock 1.
Your average bans. And what are your predictions for the first pick?
Honestly, Bruheam being the stronger team, they could go anywhere. And they picked DT1 for their first.
Interesting pick, as this pick can be kind of a toss-up of an accuracy battle. And we'll see how both teams perform on this DT pick. A miss could spell disaster, just like with any of our consistency picks in these lower pools.
Weak side deciding who left. They had Hana Keyboard leave.
They're going to see Neo Restoration and Sora Xenon. And we're going to be getting into the first pick of this match. Again, we got the number 1 seed facing the number 16 seed.
Most people coming into this would think this would be a blowout, but we have seen a lot of very close matches in places you wouldn't think would, but so far the top teams have been able to handle most of their opponents pretty easily, so hopefully Bruheam can repeat that as they are the best team in the tournament, but you never know.
Oh, immediately. Member of Bruheam finding a break.
Ooh. And that was not good. He had an SS before going into that break there.
And something very interesting to see is that this is our first time seeing our number 1 seeded team play.
Yeah, we've not been able to see them play yet so far, but from the stats that they've been putting up, you'd expect a very dominant performance from them.
Restoration finding a miss as well.
Looks like combo advantage will go to Bruheam.
Same with the
but it is early
accuracy
days.
advantage. Both members boasting above 95%, whereas neither of weak side can be above 95.
And that is very impressive. We've seen a lot of teams play DT1, but I don't think we've ever seen a team where both players are above 95. And they're both at 96 now. Wow.
very dominant showing right now.
Weak side is really gonna hope for Bruheam to get a miss here, but cannot hope for misses against the team.
Number 1 seeded team, Abakan, also finding a miss.
Oh my god.
No
That is a
FCs on the board for
miss.
Bruheam.
Close to an FC for Jan, though. The accuracy will keep Sorsen at bay, though. But they'll slowly pull it back with the supporting combo from Neo. If Neo breaks, I don't think they're going to be able to pull this one back. Same with Source.
They're going to need a break from Devastave here real soon.
It looks like they'll be able to pull it back in time. But that bar is not going as quickly as they would hope as we enter the last quarter of this map.
And nobody breaking right there. That score difference is going to be just a little out of reach.
Oh. It might come back. Oh, it is so close. It is so close. Both players hanging on for dear life on Bruheam.
Literally,
are they able to do it?
For their life.
Are they able to do it?
And they just edge it out.
Wow. What a game.
And despite there being an FC coming in from Sora Xenon, we're going to see an A rank from them. Not what you're hoping for if you're weak side. You have to win that pick and get a break point right off the bat. But with it still being early in the series, it's definitely possible that weak side can find their pick and find a break point. And it seems Sora Xenon is shaking like crazy right now.
Oh, stream can see chat.
What was that, sorry?
Why is the wrong chat showing stream?
I told you, chat wasn't showing up for me, so it automatically chose global chat.
You might not want to show global chat.
I tried talking chat off. It doesn't let me. Now, what's our second pick gonna be here? From Bruheam, or sorry, from weak side.
Weak side taking a lot of time to deliberate this, and they go Nomad 1.
Another consistency pick. I should replace all of the singing for the songs.
You should.
Would go very well for the grand finals.
It'd make for an interesting grand final.
One that none of the players will ever forget.
That is.
Looks like we're gonna be having a substitution coming in from weak side. And the third member of weak side being Hannah Keyboard, gonna make the first appearance for the stream. looks like we got a Bruheam fan in the chat. As we're getting into Nomad 1, the second pick of this match.
Weak side's gonna hope to hold their pick, but picking Nomad 1 against the best team in this tournament, that is a ballsy pick.
Maybe they're hoping for another early break from Debeste.
See, only one SS now on the board. Gian found an early 100.
Xenon finding a break.
Oh. Neither players on Bruheam have broken, so Bruheam will start to walk away with this one with combo to 1.
And still 3 FCs held on the map. And 298% accuracies. Bruheam showing why they are the strongest team in this tournament, as Abacan climbing above 99.
But Jan is not far behind. I'm sure we'll reach there soon. I think the only detriment we'll see against Bruheam is if they start getting a bit above their punching class and star rate. But so far, they've shown that they're a pretty strong team. Pretty much any star rating, high or low.
As we're getting into the second half of the map.
Cheers! 299s. I would not want to play against this team on Nomad 1. That is for sure. Or any of these teams, for that matter.
Yeah, these teams looking very consistent on Nomad 1. Xenon with that early break being the only break, but still holding good accuracy. Third player, Hannah Keyboard, climbs over that 98% accuracy mark.
Well, normally against any other team, that'd be a very impressive accuracy. Against the team they're playing now, that's a drop in the bucket compared to what Bruheam's able to put up with 299. Both players have only a slider cut at the very end from Jan. Didn't break his combo though.
Keeping above that 99% accuracy. A very scary team on Nomad 1 right here.
And will we see a 1.9 or 1.9 million coming out of...
But right at the end, Abacan gonna drop to 98% accuracy. Even if Xenon didn't find a break early on, that wouldn't have been a match they could have won with those two accuracies.
Yeah, against that accuracy, you'll be hard-pressed to find any team to beat. And we tried reevaluating their in chat. Unfortunately, chat can't see that, though.
Yeah.
But that is very impressive. 1.93 million.
Nearly breaking that 2 million mark on Nomad 1.
That would have been very impressive. But even then, anything above 1.8 million in Nomad 1 is amazing. Because that requires both players to have incredible accuracy.
It does.
And Weakside did not put up a weak score themselves. Besides that one little early break, they easily could have double FC'd that. But even with that double FC, I still don't think they would have come close to touching what Bruheam just showed us.
And even if Weakside drop into this lower bracket, if they continue showing performances like that, they'll be able to make it far into this tournament.
And we get a hidden 1 coming out from Bruheam.
Another one of the consistency picks. All 3 consistencies already gone. The only consistency we have left is Hard Rock 2.
And I think this really shows just how consistent that Bruheam can be if you let them get going.
Yeah, if they get going, they can definitely put up performances worthy of that number 1 seed.
We're getting our 3rd match underway. Bruheam so far has just been absolutely beating the brakes off Weakside. Weakside's really got to hope that they can get back in. Hopefully get a steal here. I think that would be best case scenario. Worst case scenario, they're able to hold their own pick and hope that Bruheam just isn't that good deep into their picks. But
worst case scenario is they go down 3-0 right here.
And if you go down 3-0 against Bruheam, I think that pretty much is the end of the for you. I don't think many teams can come back from a 3-0, let alone against the best team in the tournament.
Early break.
Ooh, that is not at all.
And another break.
Oh.
Things not looking too good for Weakside off the bat.
And Bruheam, a little bit lower accuracy than we've been seeing from them, but it is early days. I'm sure they'll climb it up as the map goes on. And even though Sorensen has an FC, it's just nothing.
Especially
absolutely nothing compared. Yeah. Even if Bruheam, one player finds a miss, the other player will just overpower with their accuracy. Sorensen drops to 89%, not what you want to see, but thankfully he's able to get it back up. But he seems to be teetering on that.
Another break.
This is not what Weakside are looking for. Especially halfway through the match, that caps Hannah's potential score at around 400,000.
They're gonna
Which
need
against this team
right away from Bruheam if they're gonna stand a chance.
You're gonna need both players from Bruheam to break here. Because even with that FC that Sorensen has, that accuracy is not going to help them in the slightest.
And Hannah with yet another break. That's gonna seal the map right there.
Yeah.
Just about a 400,000 point difference. And Hannah with yet another break. Hannah being the only one to break on this map. You have to hope for a better performance from your substitute if you're Weakside. As Bruheam sailing to an easy victory.
Yeah, and even though they still have a whole nother map to play here, I mean, Bruheam has one more guaranteed pick, and they've already stolen at least one of the picks off of side. So if weak side is not super strong on the next three maps that they pick, which I would think their first map would be one of your strongest maps to pick. So if Bruheam can steal their best map, then things are not looking good for weak side.
Yeah. Weak side definitely not showing their strongest side in this map. And as we get into our potential final pick, it's going to be the pick for weak side. They're gonna have to take some time to think about what they want to pick here. It looks like we're gonna be having a substitution coming in from weak side. Neo Restoration. Gonna hope to put up a better performance than Hannah Keyboard. As we await confirmation of what our final map will be. Oh, and it's looking like we are going to have a Nomad 4 pick. Very interesting pick to be coming in for our weak side here. And definitely a more liked song among the non-consistent picks. And as the teams prepare for the potential final match, Weakside has to be thinking that this is a do or die situation. Their backs are against the wall. They cannot make any mistakes. As we get into our fourth map. And all eyes are going to be on Source Xenon, as he's been the most consistent player among weak side. So if he breaks, that's not going to be a very heartening sign, as Neo Restoration and Abakan finding early breaks on that alt pattern. Abakan with another break. Best accuracy in the lobby gonna be going to Neo Restoration. With the supporting combo to Sorcenon, but Sorcenon and Devastate both finding breaks. It's gonna be a combo reset for them as Neo Restoration has both the accuracy and the combo advantage right now. A very interesting match. Next break is going to be crucial to either team. If you're Bruheam, you have to hope Neo Restoration finds a break or a big act drop. As we're entering the final quarter of the map. Neither team wanting to back down. As we see Sorcenon break, that's gonna be huge if you're Bruheam. If you're weak side, you need a break from Bruheam right now. And Neo Restoration finding a break, that is going to cement the map into Bruheam's favor, giving them a 4-0 victory, clean sweep over weak side. Bruheam really showing why they are the #1 seed. And there you have it, your winners are Bruheam, composed, and my win screen is broken, composed of Abakan and Yehuan Debeste. A 4-0 victory, making it look easy almost. And we're gonna see Bruheam going to be facing either Rafis Fanbase or Imagine Cool Team Name, a match that we will have in 7 hours. And we're going to go ahead and pull up the Twitch stream from the other match to see how they are doing before we sign off. You can go see the other match that is being played right now at twitch.tv/EntropyTW. It's looking like they are getting into their third map, being Nomad 1, and First Timers taking a 2-0 lead right now. And that is going to be the end of our stream. I will link you folks the stream for the other match, but thank you all for coming out and have a good day. Very interesting stuff seen from Bruheam. First time seeing them.